And I have people from construction workers to, hairy-legged chicks with nose rings going, hey, I like what you're saying out there about these billionaires. Because that is the problem.
Yes.
And the other problem is that people make it like it's political. Like if you vote for this color tie, these billionaires are somehow going to grow a heart. And it's just not the case. It isn't.
Bill Burr was on Vulture's podcast. And to be clear, he did not hold back. Not that he ever does, of course.
I can't fix the political system, and I don't watch a lot of it. But, when I do stand up, if I start trashing like Trump, I would hear the left in the crowd like, yeah. And I'd be like, you voted for a guy that, is staring off into space. Mm-hmm. Like your guy literally should be in a home. What are you patting yourself on the back for? X, Y, and Z, blah, blah. Your party has not let you has not let you choose your candidate since Obama's second term.
Yeah.
You're liberal? That's insane. We want Bernie Sanders. You, Hillary. We want Bernie Sanders. You, Mr. Magoo. Mr. Magoo again 2 weeks before. His vice president.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. So then after I've trashed Trump, I then do that because my thing is like, I'm not flying either one of their flags. It's the people that pay them. Mm-hmm. That is the problem. And they're always distracting us with other stuff. So like CNN and Fox News are a disease.
Ben Shapiro was also discussed, plus the top 1%.
Fun of. So my new perspective is there's nothing wrong with being a billionaire. But if somebody is working 40 hours a week, 160 hours a month, and they can't make their rent, you're not paying them enough money. Maybe you should just be worth $900 million.
Yeah.
Like, how does a CEO take an 8-figure bonus and none of your employees have dental insurance? They can't even go out and get a filling. What I'm finding is that people keep trying to categorize what it is that you're doing. Like that idiot Ben Shapiro. No, he's woke now. He's like, I don't. That guy, someone came to me and goes, hey, man, he was trying to bring me into his fold. At one point, the guy liked me.
Yeah.
And then when I didn't, then all of a sudden I'm an asshole. I mean, I'm supposed to look at that guy like he's an adult?
Do you feel misunderstood if people take you words one way or the other?
No, I'm deliberately misunderstood.
Got it.
And anti-intellectualism driving political discourse.
There's a difference between the people that read and the people that are the subject of what you're reading. Mm. You know what I mean? There's people that discover and figure shit out, and then there's the people that read it. Like the amount of people that can explain the theory of relativity. That's probably not a lot of people, but they can do it. But then there's this ego thing that because now I can explain it like I'm somehow Einstein adjacent. It's like, no, you're not. You just read some smart.
Yeah.
That was a bit I used to do in my act where it's just like, there's nothing worse than when a dumb person reads because now they think they're smart. It's just like, no, you're just a dumb guy that knows a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like intellect to me is how you process information. Mm-hmm. It's not just reading a bunch of smart putting in your head and then puking it out at people and be like, in 1492, that's not smart. You're torturing people.
Yeah.
So it's more like how you put stuff together. And somebody said to me one time, I go, Bill, you're a really smart guy. And I go, yeah, in a sports bar. You put me in a sports bar and you want me to talk about 70s and 80s sports. I am scoring very high.
Now, on the Shapiro front, they have tangled before.
Bill Burr, I used to really enjoy his work. I mean, on occasion, I still enjoy his work. He's a comedian, which means he's very hit or miss. I'm such a Bill Burr fan that I actually bought a ticket for me and my wife and 2 of our friends to go see Bill Burr at the Hard Rock Casino down here in Hollywood, Florida. And I have to say, it was one of the worst shows I ever saw in my life because he got up there and Bill Burr has become woked. He has become woked, I assume, because his wife is very much on the left. Over time, I think he became embarrassed that many people on the right thought he was very funny. And so he decided that he was going to start woking it up.
I try to stay out of politics, but no matter what you do now, everybody just sort of drags you into it. So, and then in my world, the white world, they try to throw, they throw the word woke on you,
which I always just say you can't use that word. That word has nothing to do with us. You can't be woke as a white person.
Yeah.
You're just not. And that's one of the embarrassing things about my people is not only do we steal your slang, we don't have the decency to find out the definition before we start using it. Oh, I stopped watching the news at least 10 years ago.
Damn.
I just couldn't do it. There was just no hope.
Mm-hmm.
You just walk around. I always say you can tell people that watch 24-hour news, they show up and their eyebrows are up. Did you see what happened? I mean, I just did Good Morning America. Just the weather alone. The way they were showing all of this severe weather and nobody is addressing global warming and how the hell and what are we going to do about this?
Yeah.
Here is my overall analysis of what Bill Burr is saying, okay? The first part of this is that we can all agree no one should be a freaking trillionaire. Elon Musk is on the verge of being a trillionaire. Not because he deserved it, not because he worked hard. It's because he came from apartheid South Africa. Even said on the record that he walked around with diamonds from the emerald mine that he came from. He walked around with emeralds in his pockets, millions of dollars in his pockets. When he was in New York City, he says that he is the founder of Tesla. He didn't found anything. He said, oh, you guys did something? I'm now going to kick you off the board and it's mine. And that has been his way of doing business, a lot like many others. These are not wages that they have earned. They have been stolen from the American working class. And I think Burr is trying to highlight that. And you know who despises that? Despises it? The bootlickers for the top 1%, like a Ben Shapiro. I have to correct the record. I thought that his show was stagnant, and I think for a period it was, but checking out even his last month, the views have gone up. They have. So, correcting a wrong there, I suppose. Nonetheless, when you look at someone like Ben Shapiro or you look at someone like Charlie Kirk, their entire platform is dedicated to protecting the elites. But when doomsday comes, they're not going to be protected because they are not the top 1%. To the top 1%, he's a peasant. He's a loyal foot soldier in the long game. That's all that he is. And on Burr's whole point of white folks taking a word, using it out of context, not understanding what the definition is, it is true because what did we see over the last 5 years? The war on woke. Woke is finally dead. Sydney Sweeney killed woke. They're still doing it to this day. And they're misusing it, whether intentionally or not. And what I've seen from clips like the Good Liars, for example, going out in the field and interviewing Trump supporters, they don't know what it is. They think woke and communism and socialism and Marxism, they think they're all the same. That's what they are. It's why Trump said that he loves the poorly educated. Because they don't take the time. They just want to be fed regurgitating talking points over and over and over again in order for them to think that they have a W to their name in conversation that is caught on camera. Burr's fight, though, is bigger. Because even if he says that a lot of people on the left don't like him, I would say a majority of people do. I guarantee there are plenty who will defect from this part of the conversation. But what he is saying is true, that it's should not be about left versus right. It should be about the folks who are practically running the country, the Peter Thiels, the Alex Karps, for example, the Bill Ackmans, because they are the ones who are consolidating power and are taking bread off your plate in order for them to have a buffet. It's preposterous how so many people have just fallen for it, these draconian style laws, and saying, yep, that's what I want. Also, a few rich people could benefit, and we're left fighting. It's crazy to me.